And my name is Ator Ewan, also known as WWE superstar Big E. I've been with WWE for about 15 years, but I've been an athlete essentially all my life. And I always gravitated towards more physical sports. So I was playing tackle football at age 7. I was an amateur wrestler. I was a powerlifting national champion. I've always enjoyed the physical nature of sports. And I have a little bit of wear and tear because of that. I've been very interested in stem cells, in the power of stem cells and what they can do for quite some time. The last several years, I remember Rey Mysterio telling me several years ago that stem cells added years to his career. It really saved him when his knees were bothering him. And I think more and more about kind of what life, I'm 38 right now, I think about what life in my 40s and 50s will look like. And I know I've done a lot of damage to my body, and I want to make sure that I'm putting myself in the very best position to live a great life and to be pain-free and to be functional. So that's why I'm here. I have a long list of injuries. I'm thankful that for the most part, none of them have been debilitating, but I tore my left ACL in 2004 at Iowa, tore my right ACL, broke my right patella, tore my left pec, all in 2.5 years. And then after that, I started wrestling. And I've had herniated discs in my low back, herniated discs in my neck. I've torn my left meniscus. And then 2022, I broke my neck in 3 places, including my C1 in 2 places and my C6. And currently, I'm very thankful to not really be dealing with any pain, but what's happening with my C1 is it's what they call a non-union. So I had a Jefferson fracture, and oftentimes it's a complicated fracture. And although it's healing fibrously, right now it's just not forming new bone. I think the stories of people who have undergone stem cell treatment have really blown me away. I've read so many accounts of people who were quadriplegic and were able to regain function in their upper body or their legs. And knowing too that it comes from these stem cells are not, they're not made in a lab with foreign materials that aren't good for you. These come from the placenta. And knowing that our body produces these elements, these things that we can then use to repair our bodies is really incredible. So the more I learned about stem cells and about the power of stem cells and about how safe they are when applied the right way, it was for me just kind of a no-brainer to finally come down here and see what it's like and see what those treatments are like myself.